I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. What up, ho? We in other people's business, and I saw Beto Bandit on live last night, and I just clicked into his live for whatever reason on another channel because we be in other people's business, girl, and I wanted to know what he was talking about. Considering Lovemere Chantsville is on his off season and really not talking about shit per usual, uninteresting per usual. They were basically talking about all of the same things that they always talk about whenever he does an interview with anybody. But I also think he was promoting some event. Hell if I know, because I ain't gonna even hold you. I wasn't even paying attention, okay? I wasn't even paying attention. I saw he was on live, girl. I clicked my little record button so I could make this video for y'all. So y'all can watch it again in the comment section and tell me what you think. Because he's pretty boring. He'll never have anything going on either on or off the season. And I never got a chance to talk about that one scene that he had with Mill's baby mama Martell, and where Martell was basically saying he had saw him sleeping with another woman or something like that. You know, y'all have been in my DMs about that, and I just haven't had the time to get around to it. But girl, Beto up here hosting a bald-headed scallywag live about some event that he has going on or coming up, something of the sort, child. They were talking about how people consider or thought that Marceau was older than him based off his looks. They were talking about how all of them got down to Alabama, which was Maurice. I think he had went down there first, and then Marceau was in Morehouse, and so he told Marceau to come down there. Then he told Micah and, you know, all of the other bald-headed scallywag freaksters that he called brothers went down to Alabama. But I don't know. He never has anything going on. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. They always go to interview with people that basically kiss their ass, don't challenge anything that they ever say. And I don't know, based off of the video that I did yesterday roasting Letitia about her line on live, because that was so funny to me. When looking at the views and looking at the numbers, I feel like I don't see how it's going to elevate, but I do feel like they will try to throw one more crazy blow out there to get people tuned in into watching. But I don't know, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see any more seasons. But then again, because it is on network's biggest show, whether it's 100,000 or 200,000 views, they'll probably still keep it up there because none of them other shows apparently or allegedly are doing those type of numbers. But y'all get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so y'all are up to date each and every time that I upload.
They did do that to Tennessee State. I was like, so I can't go to Tennessee State. And then one of my friends from Pontiac, Lavanita Quince, she went to A&M. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to Alabama A&M. He wound up going to Tennessee State. And I don't know if he graduated. But I graduated at A&M.
But you did.
I graduated. And then that's when I started recruiting my brothers down there. I was like, Marceau, man. Marceau started at Morehouse. Then he went back to Michigan and went to a couple colleges. I'm like, bro, come down here. And then Micah, he was in Michigan. I was like, Micah, come on down here. And that's actually how our whole family got down here.
Yeah, shout out to Micah. Shout out to Micah too. So yeah, people don't know that you're older than Maurice. I mean, than Marceau. So you got.
You don't get that, man.
I know, right?
Had a hard life. You can tell, like, on his face.
Right. That's funny, man.
Blue, man.
Yeah. So, man, we're going to get into the weekend festivities coming up, man. But I remember, like Q said, like we all just been hustling and working hard and entrepreneurs and going through the ups and downs. Shout out to your company. You talked about you, Sue, Equifax and creditors and so all that. When I went through my peaks in my valley, I was able to reach out to Maurice and him help me recover a lot through my credit challenges at the time. And now, you know, everything is on the up and up thanks to him and his company. But for you guys, you and Marceau, y'all was building pools and doing all kind of stuff in school. Like where'd y'all get that grind from? Like, you know, was it like, yo, we need to make some more money? This Pale Brand ain't working? Or
no. It was my mom gave me a book, man. It was called The Magic of Thinking Big. And it literally changed my life. Because before that, I never really tapped into the whole idea of your world really is just about what you think, right?
Yeah.
If you think you can't, you can't. If you think you can, you can. And your work, like, it's just like talking to a little kid. If a little kid don't know the answer, they're gonna give you an answer.
Yeah.
Right? That somehow they're gonna come up with a way, and that's gonna be an answer. And our brains just think like that. If I don't have an answer, it'll keep working until you get the answer.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, this is literally how your life works. So then I told Marcel, I was like, Marcel, man, I'm gonna make $1,000 a week, bro, build swimming pools. He was like, where did you get this from? I went to the newspaper. And I was like, make $1,000 a week. I do anything for $1,000 a week.
For real.
Bro, I'm 18 years old.
Yeah.
I was like, I do anything for this.
Yeah.
You know? So I go out there, man, and Marcel fell out of his chair laughing at me, rolling around on the ground crying. I was like, dog, it doesn't matter what it's gonna be. I'm gonna make that. And then I started doing it, man. And then I started building. I did the first year by myself, and then the next year, like, it was hard as hell. I was like, I can't do this alone, bro. So then me and Marcel, we started doing it together, and then that's what we did. And it was like, from there, you built up the confidence to just do whatever, man.
Yeah, I love that, man. That's so dope. And y'all still doing whatever to this day, just grinding and putting your hand and fingerprints on stuff, man. So, all right, man, let's get into the week, bro. So a lot of people find it. I know I was talking to Rashiba, like, they got stuff starting on Sunday. You know, a lot of people find it on Wednesdays. I get there on Thursday. So Wednesday, you got Black, and then if you don't know, Maurice's brother and Marcel and his wife Tisha own Black Cigar Lounge and bar, and that's gonna be what's Wednesday night there? Like karaoke or something that night, Wednesday night. And then Thursday is like when stuff really starts popping. We got the day party meetup, and all of this stuff is in my bio. Maurice has been posting stuff. Q's been posting a lot of things as well. And Q, we're gonna talk about y'all's party, cocktails and conversation on Friday as well. But man, just tell them about people who don't know, and I tell this all the time. If you didn't go to Alabama A&M, if you're close, if you're in the vicinity, or if you're just watching this live and you want to pull up, we're gonna show you love and you're gonna have a great time. I used to bring some boys of mine who went to PWIs or other HBCUs. Before they got married, they wanted to come every week. I mean, every year. They can't come no more because they've been told no. But I'm just saying, like, the atmosphere, like, our campus is beautiful. Like, we're in the foothills of the mountains. Like, they call it the hill for a reason. We got our own beautiful stadium. We got our own, like, some people have to have tailgates in the end zone of their football stadium. We got a whole parking lot. It's people pulling up with $100,000 Winnebagos out there. Like, it's barbecue, eat what you want, drink what you want. So, you know, the festivities, y'all talk about that and what you got going on. And Q, I know on Friday, we talk about the Thursday home. We got the day party, then we got the link up on Thursday. Right. And then I think there's a couple other events. Of course, follow my page, go to Grown Coming on Instagram, Maurice's page as well. All the links and the tickets are in my bio. And then Friday, we got Cocktails and Conversations. That's Q Carter, the Sigmas, and my boy Hot Rod, Rod Smith. I'm gonna bring him on tomorrow. We're gonna talk about some more of that. And then
I gotta make sure I tune in for that.
Yeah, right. And then so let's talk about the weekend, man. And then so Friday, I'll cue you up. So no pun intended, Q. I'll cue you up though. Friday, the day party. It's kind of always the pregame to my party, Friday night, the all black party, and then we got Saturday, Sunday. But let's talk about Thursday, Friday, when you get in town, the spots, and you know what you guys are looking forward to.
Man, I know for me, like I told you, when I get there, man, when I see the signs at 565 Huntsville, bro, I'm like a kid in the car. Hey, I got a playlist.
Yes.
The playlist turned me up because, you know, hey, I'm almost in town. You know, I know what's about to go down. We're about to hang out. But all the stuff, you know, we got going on Thursday, as you mentioned, and all of our bios pretty much. You know, the campus gonna count. I mean, it's gonna do what it does. Black is gonna do what it does. The link up is gonna do. I think everything is gonna jump. But you know what people are always talking about is too many events. Guess what? It's enough events for everybody. Just pick where you want to go and support that. Don't worry about it being too many events, right? Yeah. I love the fact that there's too many events because guess what? That's all around my university. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So all the events and all the revenue coming to the city is because of AAMU. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got their hands in something. Guess what? Just let them do it. But yeah, like you said, Friday, Cocktails and Conversations is free admission, right? We've been doing it. This is year 15. Starts at 4:30 at MV, and it's always a vibe. And I'm not just saying it because I'm involved, but it's always a vibe. It's always a great a precursor, like you said, to the night event, to the black party. So we all be there at Trash Can Stadium, you know, doing our thing. So just excited about it all, man.
It's funny that like y'all done Cocktails and 15 years. So it's so funny. So Zoe, y'all know Zoe. Zoe's my partner on a lot of these parties. So Zoe hits me up. We always talk about, all right, what we're gonna do this year for homecoming. And he hit me up and he was like, so what do you think about Friday, like a day party? And I was like, bro, ain't no way we could go against Cocktails and Conversations, dog. That's a machine. That's a machine. So look, his response was like, yeah, you're right.
And he right.
Hey,
right, because
that's love, Rasheed, though.
That's all. Come on, man. I'm gonna keep it $1,000 because when you get there, if you don't know, if you're Greek, everybody goes to the Stone. Everybody goes to their Stone. Shout out to the bros. Everybody goes to their Stone and hang out and eat and boom, socialize. Everybody who did get in town Thursday got in there. We do that, and we pull up the Cocktails and Conversation. And then we hit my party. the all black party. And if you don't know, this year we've got a whole professional baseball stadium. We got a baseball stadium in Huntsville. It's a brand new minor league baseball stadium. We're having the black party at a baseball stadium, which is crazy, right? And then at the end of that, all roads leads to black. And I'll never forget, I said this when Feezy and Infamous and Marceau, we was on, like, I messed around with Marceau and Maurice one night after the party. Like, I swear, these Negroes had me out until like 4:35. Just like Maurice just pulled out, like, we went into like the back bar that I didn't even know they had, and they just pouring up, and we just, so Maurice, talk about like black is like after everything. Yeah, the meetup is at black, bro. Like after every single, I don't care because Huntsville is different, and they're not going to shut us down. They give us love for black. So talk about black and the whole experience, like all weekend.
Man, listen, black. First of all, black is like our spot. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be grown and sexy. You know what I'm saying, to go to black. Don't come clowning because that's not what we do. Right? It's welcome for everybody, but yeah, it's a chill spot. But you never want the party to stop. Then no. That's all it is. Like black was an idea Marceau had about like, you know what, I want to have a place where I would want to hang out. Yeah, and that's what it is. Yeah, that's it. 100%. Yeah.
And then for Saturday, we got the tailgate, and we're gonna be out there all day, drinking good, eating good, and stuff like that. And that's all the way to the end of the evening. And then most times I'm worn out, but I'm hosting these parties, and then we got another party Saturday night at Entice. I believe, yeah. And then the crescendo is black meat. Like Maurice, like now it's like homecoming. Never leave homecoming on a Sunday. Like, but let me. I was just telling somebody that today. I said now you got to stay to Monday. Like that was a time Sunday morning at checkout. I used to leave, and I'm on the road. Yeah. But now you can't leave. If you leave Huntsville, like Sunday is one of the best days now for homecoming. So you can't leave on Sunday. You got to leave on Monday. Yeah.
I want y'all to think about how much growth we've talked about in just this conversation. Yeah. Right. Baseball stadiums. Amphitheaters. Yes. Like, how big these parties are. Yes. Like, okay, if y'all think that there's too much to do, bring some friends because it's that much to do. Right. Like for real. Right. It's like a throwback to back in the 90s, when
that's right, man.
We back, bro.
Right. And nobody's doing no tripping. Everybody's having a great time. Everybody's mingling. And I talked about with the girls last night, like even when we was in school, like all the frats got along. All like one of Q's line brothers is one of my best friends, man. Like and he's a sick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is crazy. It's all love. And now Black Meat was a concept y'all started at Black. Y'all used to close the parking lot, put down AstroTurf. The last few years it's gotten so big. Now we're in a whole amphitheater and we got Young Miami hosting. Like, I've never been to the amphitheater yet. So Maurice, talk about the amphitheater where Black Meat is.
Bro, it's crazy. The amphitheater is probably one of the nicer venues in Huntsville. Like outside of actually having the bonbon. Yeah, it's that's what's up. And then, but the good thing about it is like it's like a party, like a day outside party. So it's always better than being inside of a venue when you can be outside, especially good weather, man. It's like an outside block party. Man. It is.
It's nice, bro. I mean, it's beautiful. Nice. It's beautiful. But listen, and all that is centered around what? Alabama A&M University. Yes, that is the common denominator here. What I want people to understand is what we do. Right. This is what our school does. Yeah. And that's why I just want people to understand that, man. And I just take it back to the roots. Like, right. It's going to be one for the record books because you hear like all of the, you hear about the Hamptons and the Howards and the the other HBCUs and stuff like that. It's cool. I've been to a lot of those. But with that saying, I've been to a lot of those. And I'll put up ours against anybody's. Like, God on everything.
That's why we also got the biggest classic.
Exactly.
Like we do it big now. A&M ain't second to nobody.
Hey, that was coming. That was coming next. That's what I was talking about the classic as well. But even still talking about Sunday, man. Like last year, like my homegirl, Christy Cofield also does a really nice rooftop at Baker.
Yeah, shout out Christy. Yeah, shout out Christy.
Yeah, a vibe. So I went last year. I'm definitely going by there this year as well. Man, when I left Huntsville, I was on my way to Birmingham. That was the longest drive. Man, I pulled over twice. Like, I had to get a Red Bull, and man, I'm like, what is going on? Yeah. We talking about an hour and a half drive, fellas. Yeah, I pulled over in Coleman. So you know what was going on.
You barely got out of the city,
man. I was so sleepy.
You just crossed. You had just crossed the Tennessee, bro.
Man, just crossed the bridge. Got in Coleman, stopped. I said, okay, let me take me a little 10-minute snooze. Right. Got back on the road, man. I got to Warrior, not even halfway up the road. I said, man, I'm about to flip this truck. Let me pull over again. That is how tired I was.
I'm glad you did that, sir.
Man, I do. That's responsible. I like it.
Man, but I said all that to say, that is what homecoming has been. I mean, it's always been a vibe, right? But now it's especially a vibe on Sunday. So I'm not leaving on Sunday this time, man.
This is my first time staying till Sunday. This is my first time staying till Sunday. So, like Marcel the last couple of years, like, damn, bro, why you ain't staying? But for me, it's like, yo, I gotta get back to work, blah, 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 blah. I'm on the first flight smoking on Sunday mornings. I'm like, nah, not this year, bro. Like,
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
This way, when you see shit, you'll be like, this is nuts.
Yeah.
This
I can't wait.
Nuts. Yeah, it's gonna go crazy, bro.
I can't wait, man. Well, cool, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all too much longer, man. But Rashiba last night brought up a great point. And shout out to Chrissy Cofield. I'm gonna pass by her spot and holler at her as well. There's so much dope events. There's so many dope people, man. And I hope that I can see everybody. So like Huntsville and the homecoming becomes such an event. I really look forward to the tailgate to see everybody because, like you said, Q, there are different parties now. Most of our era rocks with us anyway.
Right.
But at the same time, the tailgate is really. What up, T. Phelps? You need to come down from Fayetteville. Come pull up. I got you. But anyway, so with all that being said, man, we talked about the importance of us giving back to our HBCUs and not just A&M. All HBCUs. We hear the PWIs, and I've seen those people writing big checks and getting their names on buildings and all that kind of stuff. And I try my best to be as active as possible to be a participating alumni of Alabama A&M. Talk about that, guys, and what you feel is needed for us to continue to have these HBCUs and for them to thrive financially. Because we hear the negatives about financial issues and things of that nature. Sometimes we go there to kick it, and we go there to kick it, but that's an isolated weekend. There's so much more support that our HBCUs, primarily Alabama A&M, needs.
Well, I'm gonna plug A&M really quick from a financial standpoint. A&M is healthy financially. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, really in a really good